all men everywhere to repent, to turn back from them wicked ways. Alright, go ahead.
Can.
It's Romans 12 verse 1, it says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto the Most High.
Holy and acceptable. The word holy means to be separate or set apart. Alright? So that is why you see us, we operate differently. And plenty of people they come and say, oh, there's something different about you all. Alright? Because the vibration of this world, we're not walking in tune with it.
Can.
But the vibration of this world is folly. Scripture says that folly is set in great dignity. Alright? Wicked ruling. You understand? So, hey, we tend to follow the vibration of this. Alright? The vibration of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. Alright? Go ahead.
Ephesians 2 verse 2. It says, wherein in time past you walk according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the churn of disobedience.
That which is you 2/3. Alright, that spirit working on you all. And we that were in time past like you all, we were in you all. Alright, because we were once in that position. And the Most High took us out of that, He called us out of that darkness into this marvelous light.
Can.
And if you don't have no light, you can't see. So now that we see, we warning you all that can't see. Alright, but you all not taking warning. Alright, the scripture says, all day long, I've stretched out my hands unto a rebellious people. Alright, a foolish nation. That verse 2 in
Romans 12 verse 2, it says, and be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
Yeah, so change your mindset. Alright? Establish a new mindset, a new spirit. Alright, the King David said, the psalmist David, he said what? Renew a right spirit within me.
Can.
Create in me a new heart and renew a right spirit within me.
That's right,
and
that's right.
Pray that you all are to ask, alright, for the Most High. That's what we are to ask daily. Alright, because the scripture says what the inner man is renewed day by day.
Can.
Alright, so that's why we keep our meditation and focus on the scriptures.
I wonder if you also had to ask, you also had to know this too. Because this is what the Most High just look for. Psalm chapter 19 verse 14. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Because that way it is about, because there are many people coming out and just talking all kind of thing. But they love the people, but what your heart meditating on? To come outside here and get fame, to go and make some money and continue on in the kingdom. Most of these fellas and them doing that. IUIC is a major one. Always after a video point up, support the booster plane. Make a donation.
Like one of the men that caused mischief.
Can.
Nathaniel 7, he's one of the men that causing mischief in the city.
Can.
Saying let us build. Alright, about so-called about fun playing and all kind of nonsense.
Yeah, can.
I'm gonna build schools. This is not our kingdom, bro. Alright? We looking to get the hell out of this place.
Can.
Alright, we doing what the Most High says to do, which is prophesy. Alright?
That's right.
Shalom.
The book of 1 John chapter 3 and 18. It says, my little children, let us not love in words, neither in tongue, but in deeds and in truth.
Let us not love in words, but in deeds and in truth. If I was to ask anybody, alright, if I was to ask, ma'am, do you love God? We'll respond, but hey, many of them, they say yes. They love God and they'll go as far to say, I know God. Sir, you love God? If you love God, you love God? We will love is we will love is. It's in Persian. Listen to what love is and tell me if you love God.
So okay, what? There's somebody just face the side, and that one person will down. I said the clock just walk.
Somebody. Listen to what love is. Where 3 and 4, or 5 and 3. 5 and 3.
This is the book of 1 John chapter 5 and verse 3. It says, for this is love of God.
You listening? It says, for this is love, go ahead.
Of God.
Go ahead.
of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
That we keep his commandments, and that his commandments are not grievous or burdensome. So now, first answer, which part you find the laws of God?
You find the laws of God?
Yeah.
Ten commandments, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not commit.
There are more than 10 commandments.
Well, what I know,
But then-
someone teach them
Exactly. So guys, what I'm going to say there is this. That is why the Most High sent us out here. Somebody can get the Romans chapter 10 and verse 13. Alright? So that men who know will teach the uninformed, or the ones that wasn't privileged to know. So that's why the Most High sent us out here. Go ahead.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 13.
Go ahead.
It says, for whosoever shall call upon the name of Yahweh shall be saved.
That is the Most High. I'm glad they catch on to it quick. Right? The name of the Most High is Yahweh, which means he exists, or he is. Alright?
That's right.
Not religion. Alright? There's the Israelites. Alright? The prophets of the Lord.
Who are black is born in Israel, so that's what it is the full of the heritage.
And it's not just the blacks. It is so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Alright? But let me continue with the topic at hand. It says, whosoever call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. Alright, go ahead.
How then shall they call on him in whom they have not known, not believed? And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard? And
Right.
how?
And that is exactly what you were saying. How I would know it's a more if I didn't learn that, if I didn't know that. Alright, go ahead.
And how shall they hear without a preacher?
How shall they hear without a preacher? So you know what the Most High did? He sent his preachers and he sent them without. He said that's why we always out here. We don't have no building where we go and hide like these pastors. They go in the building, they hide.
They're looking for the
They put it
for all the money.
Exactly.
But tell them, the man just about put that food now. And you know what? No money in the world, you know what?
Hey, in America, when it had I forget what disaster it was. Alright, Joel Osteen.
Yeah.
He closed up a stadium-sized church for people to come in to be saved. He closed it up. But when it's Sunday, he opened it for them to come to put it offering.
That church is $10 and $20 million every Sunday.
Somebody get Micah
Make us
2011.
10 and $20 million.
Micah 2011.
10 and $20 million every Sunday.
Correct. Alright, but what the Most High doing, right now we giving your pastors according to his heart. That will feed you with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Because when with the word pastor, you go back to King James Bible.
I didn't know King James Bible that all line.
Exactly. That's why you must come more often and listen. Because why? When you're hearing these every Thursday, but when you're hearing these pastors, they give you one scripture for the most, and they had the Bible underneath here, and they just talk a whole set of nonsense, and then they send you home after they take your offering. You understand? So the priest, the priest are back.
This is Micah chapter 5,
3 and verse 11.
3 and 11. It says, the heads thereof judge for reward.
That the Most High, alright, talking to his prophet Micah according about these pastors. Alright, go ahead.
It says, the heads therefore judge for rewards, and the priests therefore thereof teach for hire, and the prophets thereof divine for the money.
For the what?
For money.
For money. That is what they're doing it for. Alright, out here we come, we don't want to offer, you see any offering basket, look around. Alright, because what? Freely we have received this word, so freely we give somebody the Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 1. Have a question.
Giving them the spiritual
Which
money.
way is to come?
With the way to salvation.
That's right. Listen to this.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, and 1. It says, "Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the water, and he that had no money, come ye, buy and eat."
Right, so when it says come ye that thirsteth, it's talking about if you're yearning for wisdom, if you want knowledge, if you want understanding of the Most High, come to the well. Because what the scripture says, what? Out of the men of the Lord, their bellies, out of their bellies shall flow rivers of living water. That living water is this word. Alright, go ahead.
It says, buy, eat, ye, come, buy wine, milk without money and without price.
Without price. What I'm telling you, if something without price, what I'm doing? It's free. And that's how we bringing out this word free. They don't know about that.
Pleasures are life. It entices them so much that they can't turn away from that. They feel that sin sweeter to die in sin than to obey God and their everlasting life. So
correct. And the scripture says what? Buy the truth and sell it not. Alright, go ahead.
The book of Proverbs 23 and 23. It says, buy the truth and sell it not.
Don't sell it.
Also wisdom and instruction and understanding.
But when you go in church now, it have $100 line, it have a $20 line, or when you're watching them on TV, they say it have a
hotline to call and put money.
A hotline to call and put money, or if they might have this glass of water we had to pay for.
Yeah,
a glass of water.
A
glass of water to drink.
And the people say get 20,000 in a check just saying me $1. The man real lying thing like.
Exactly. But hey, at the end of the day, spiritually, that's what our people ask for, you know that? They ask for that. Alright? When they ask for Barabbas, they ask for a thief. So spiritually today is a set of Barabbases around the nation of Israel, not thieving from them because they didn't want Yahushai. They didn't want the Lord, which his true name is Yahushai, not Jesus Christ. Alright? But they give us that also. Alright? They didn't want Yahushai. So they get the thief that they ask for.
So in other words, human beings that are evil, they are good.
Remember somebody give me the book of Sirach chapter 17? Check verse 16. Go back. Yeah. So the brother asks if human beings are evil rather than good. Alright? And that's how it's supposed to be. The true prophets will always be out here spreading wisdom because what wisdom pride without.
That's right, that's right.
No churches, running mockery, running merchandise on our people, like these pastors do.
And what about them Muslims killing people and saying they're going to them and them fortune? That was any pastor. Them frightened a long time.
That's similar to the pastor because why? The pastor also murdering people, but spiritually. Okay.
Most High is killing these people. You need to understand how to. Most High God is killing these people out there. You understand? Yeah. He's doing it. So you might say Muslim killing people and this one killing people. Most High himself killing these people.
That's right.
Because these people out there don't fear the Most High. They have no respect for the Most High. You understand? So what you can do, you can put you to death. Right? So we can do, you can use spirits.
I survived plenty bullet wounds.
So we can do, you can use spirits.
I know about getting down, so I know the vibe.
Yeah, so the Most High can use spirit to lay out his judgment.
That's right.
And that's how I started knowing.
This piece up here,
This is the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 17 and verse 16. It says, every man from his youth is given to evil, neither could they make to themselves the fleshly hearts for stoning.
Right, every man from his youth given to evil. As King David said, I was shaped in iniquity.
Born in sin and
shaped in iniquity. You understand? So that is why what we have need for the Lord, alright, for that new covenant, where we're gonna have the laws in our inward part. Alright, but to receive, alright, that blessing from the Most High, you gotta acknowledge him now. You gotta believe in his son. Yahushua Mashiach, just as the male factor on the cross did. Alright, he believed in the Lord.
Although, you know why there's one? If it was for a woman, man would not sin to the woman. Satan tempted the woman, and the man fall victim to the woman, and then he sin. But if she had sin alone, and he didn't sin, God would have done she.
Exactly, and you're correct. Alright, the scripture says what? Many have heard from women. And it's from the woman came the beginning of sin. You get a precept on Sirach 25. That's up there? All praise to the Most High.
That's right.
I don't know if that people in Trinidad are all knowledge, you know. You don't know that smart people in Trinidad.
24. Listen to this piece up here. That's all.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25, verse 24. Out of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die.
True, we all die. It has many. It has many men out here.
Yeah.
All right. That is
Bring
follow
in
after
that
the
book to
woman.
five.
This bookstores online.
I don't even talk to guys and I still am bad.
Which store you can buy it for in Porterspain?
Check them.
And what's in there, man?
The Apocrypha. This actually was a part of the Bible. The 1611 version. That was 1611 King James Version Bible.
Yeah.
Alright, that was written by King James.
Yeah.
And he made a decree that they shouldn't remove this book. Whosoever removed the Apocrypha from that book was going to be put to death. After his death, they took it out because it had a lot of messages in the Apocrypha that plainly shows who our people are and who the Most High dealing with.
The Bible says
And also great history revealing these devils.
And those who are
Right? It is 1611 version Bible here. The Apocrypha, this book that we
the
have,
Bible that no one yeah. I don't see this nowhere.
it's scarce people have it. Few people have it. Alright? It has the Apocrypha within this. So this was once a part of this, but it took it out, so that way we have it separate. But this is also the Bible. So like exactly because in Revelation it says whosoever take it out of this book shall be taken out from the Lamb Book of Life.
And those who are will be added.
The plagues will be added unto them. Come. Thanks for coming out next Thursday. To what happened?
That you guys are giving. Concerning, I noticed that you guys have Jesus is a Negro, not a white man, and Jesus is not a Negro.
Jesus is Negro, no blanco, which is Jesus is a so-called Negro man, not a white man.
Okay, so my question is that you guys believe in Jesus as the promised Messiah?
We believe in the Son of the Most High, right? We are holy and so we believe in the Son of the Most High, and we believe that through him salvation is going to come. Somebody can get Acts chapter 4 and verse 12.
Yeah. There is no other name given among
Men whereby we must be saved, right? So we believe in the Lord, but now what happened was these translators, they altered the name of the Lord in the scriptures.
Which name?
Jesus. Because what was the nationality of the Lord? What language they spoke?
Hebrew.
Is Jesus Hebrew?
I get that.
Is Jesus Christ Hebrew? The language, is that a Hebrew language?
If Jesus is the Jews spoke Hebrew.
Right, so now I'm asking you, is Jesus Christ a Hebrew language? The name?
The name Jesus.
Huh? Greek. It's Greek. So why they give us a Greek name? You ever asked that question? Why they didn't give us a Hebrew name for the Son of God?
Because the translators of the Greek, which they translated the Hebrew into Greek, what they call the Septuagint. That's how they translate. It's supposed to be, according to the Greek, it's supposed to be Jesus.
Okay.
And
So is our names really actually supposed to be translated? Our names supposed to be translated? Because when the North Korean president come to Trinidad, what is his name?
I don't know.
His name?
Nigerian president. Nigerian?
No, I'm not.
What country you come from?
From Guyana.
Alright.
The guy is president.
He will remain the same.
The name can be changed.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Every
His
Acts
name
chapter 4
remains the
verse 12.
same.
I read Acts chapter 4 verse 12.
Book of Acts.
Where?
Acts chapter 4 verse 12, and it reads, neither is there salvation, read it slower because it's not my pointed. Neither is there salvation in any other, singular. For there is none other name under heaven given, singular.
There is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. Alright? Now when you look for his salvation, somebody here Matthew 1:21.
This is Matthew chapter 1. 21 it says, and she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus.
Why? Well,
for he shall save his people from their sin.
but does Jesus mean he shall save? No. When you go into the term Jesus, I went through earlier, any word with the suffix S-U-S is in relation to the Greek god Zeus. For example, Dionysus, you know what I mean? What?
Dionysus.
Wine of Zeus. Ephesus means daughter of Zeus. Pegasus means horse of Zeus. So what do you think Jesus means? Hail Zeus. Yeah, the 1611 version Bible is still up. Bring it out and you could read Acts chapter 4 verse 12.
No, ask you something. You think you could translate somebody's name?
If I can translate somebody from one language to another.
And they can change? Take your time.
Translating one person's name from one language to another.
It can change or it can be the same.
The meaning of the name should remain the same.
The name will remain the same. Follow they put in any language. It can change and it can say follow they put in.
I guess the meaning of the name will remain the same, but because the letters will change.
Neither won't change. The meaning and the name will remain the same in any language. It's not going to change. So the Messiah walked here 2,000 years ago, and there is no letter J. So how come in this modern time his name is Jesus? That's not even a word.
And
The
that scripture,
translators who to have translated the King James version, translating it into English,
but that's not
just
even-
substituted the word I for J.
But that's not even a word. Isus? What do you mean? What do you mean the word Isus? Hailsus. What does it mean the word? Isus.
According to the translators, again, they're taking it from the Hebrew name,
What is the
which is
Hebrew name?
supposed to be Yeshua.
That's incorrect too, because there's no U in the Hebrew alphabet.
Absolutely.
So they're incorrect too. So they're off.
yeah, but if I can bring this,
Yeah, go ahead.
the translators actually said, is that from where
Book of Ecclesiasticus. Hold on, right?
and the Greek ecclesiasticus is the Greek word for saying Ecclesiastes, right?
Yeah, I understand.
Go ahead. It says, wherefore, let me entreat you to read it with favor and attention, and to
Let's go straight to the point, huh?
and to pardon us wherein. It says we may seem to come short of the words which we have labored to interpret. For the same thing uttered in Hebrew and translated into another tongue have not the same force. It says, for the same thing uttered in Hebrew and translated into another tongue have not the same force
Have not the same force.
in them.
So what they did, what the translators did, they took away the forcefulness of the name of the Lord by changing it, by altering it. And as I went through it here, the name Jesus has nothing to do with the Messiah sent from on high. The name Jesus goes back to Greek. Isus, just listen. Isus, which means hail Zeus, and we are not Greek. We don't worship Greek, we don't worship idol gods. Alright? When you go into the Hebrew, alright, with the Lord, he was given a Hebrew name because his parents were Hebrew. They spoke Hebrew. His name was Yahushua, which means he is salvation. That's why I took it to Matthew 1:21, because it says what? His name shall be called such and such, because he shall save his people. And the word for he is salvation, or he is deliverer, is Yah, which is he, and Hawashai, which is salvation or deliverer.
Yes,
There's no changing in that. There's no other name.
So you believe in the Messiah of the Bible, right? You believe in the Messiah of this Bible, right?
Yeah.
But this is the same Messiah we're talking about.
Yeah.
but we can use the name because we see have a little edge
Block.
right? So we can use, we just